You're listening to the Chronicles of Livin podcast, where we talk to everyday people about everyday things in the past, present, and future. Now let's talk. What's going on, my visionary dreamers? This is ADionne, your dream pusher, your lifeguard, saving you from yourself, from the world, from some real bullshit. And you are listening to Chronicles of Livin podcast show, the show for everyday people doing everyday things, living everyday life. You know it's extraordinary, folk, doing a darn thing the best way we can. And I went to the We Buy Black convention by founder Sharif, I think, Abdul Malik. He is the founder. I researched. He is the founder of this event, and it's a wonderful event. It's been going on for a few years, to my knowledge, and I had the pleasure of interviewing some of the vendors and entrepreneurs that were there. Just went, really spur of the moment, just got in town and decided to go, and it was the best decision I made. I met some great people, and so what I'm going to do right now is just play you the conversations that I had with everyone. Pay attention to what these wonderful entrepreneurs have to share with you and to encourage you to do as far as moving into your own dreams and visions in entrepreneurship. So without further ado, I'm going to start the show. What's going on, my visionary dreamers? Back again at the We Buy Black convention, standing here talking to this beautiful artist. She's got great hair dye, but I'm going to let her tell you about herself and her business, okay?
Hi, my name is Electra S. I am the owner of Mysteek Naturals. I specialize in creating chemical-free products such as temporary hair coloring and activated charcoal toothpaste. I've been in the health and beauty industries since about 2012, and I love coloring men, women, and children's hair.
That's great. And her hair dye washes out. So can you tell us a little bit about that, like as far as the difference from the regular box dye and your hair dye?
Okay, so my hair coloring is chemical-free because there's nothing in it that's actually lifting the shafts of the hair and depositing color. It actually coats the hair, and it's a cream-based product. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, it gives you the color without the chemicals and without the commitment or the damage.
Yeah, because my cousin came in yesterday, and I'm like, wait a minute, something's different. His hair the tips was dyed, and I'm like, what? And he told me about you, so I was like, oh gosh, I gotta meet her. But so our listeners, if you can give them some insight as to that pivotal moment in your business that it just got really hard and you almost gave up, because I know, I'm looking at you, I know you're not a quitter, I already know that. But at that moment, can you tell us a little bit about it and how you pushed through?
Of course, like we spoke about earlier, there's plenty of times where you want to quit, but this one particular time, I just could not find a distributor for my jars, you know, and if you don't have jars, you don't really have a business, you know.
Right.
I would love to give everybody color and love, but without the jars, there was an issue. I almost quit because there's a lot of people who just didn't want to share the information of what their and who their distributor was, you know. So finally, I was going to a networking event. I highly recommend people to do that.
Yes.
You can make a lot of connections. And I was just in kind, just speaking with a woman, and she told me directly who her distributor was. Yes, it really was. So I say that just when you think things are over, it always looks up as long as you continue to go. If I didn't go to that event, I don't really know what I would be.
And if I didn't come here, I wouldn't meet you. And I wouldn't have some natural dye, because I've been trying to dye my hair a certain color and it never comes out right with these doggone box dyes. So is it something that you want to share with the listeners as into what you know now that you wish you would have known, you know, when you started?
I would tell anybody, companies don't fail because of their product sucks. 90% of the time, their product is amazing. The product will sell itself. You are the product, you know, and you have to make sure that your foundation is straight first. Your taxes, you know, your LLC or Inc. if you're trying to do that. Make sure you get your trademarks, you know. Make sure you get a Duns and Bradstreet. Nobody really teaches you about that. When you're learning about Facebook and, you know, just don't click that boost button. Learn the algorithms of the Instagram and Facebook and things like that, and collaborate more. It's no competitions, but collaborations actually build a good foundation as well.
Yeah, I always tell my listeners, can't nobody steal your dream. They can try to steal it, but they're not you. You are unique, and so the way you're going to do it is not going to be the way they're going to do it. They can you can have it all on paper, and they can follow it by paper, but your spirit is going to attack it a different way. So thank you so much. Is this something? Oh, definitely tell my listeners where they can find you, online, offline.
If you're looking for us, which I know you will be, you can find us on every Instagram, every social media, your Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, at Mysteek, MYSTEEK Naturals, and then our website, the same, MYSTEEKNATURALS.com.
Great. Oh, I love you so much. So we're going to take some pictures, and guys, you're going to be able to see the pictures, and later on, you promised me you're going to do a video interview, right? So we can learn more about you. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a video interview. Y'all have the links. And so until the next vendor, guys, I peace out. I sign out. All right? Is there something else you want to leave the listeners? Anything else you want to say?
I want to say to all those who they're working and they're entrepreneurs and they have a 9-to-5, that you still as valuable and you're grinding as hard as someone who doesn't have a 9-to-5. Start looking at your job as your investor, and then you can deal with it a little bit better until you can come off of it.
I love it. Thank you so much for your presence. We appreciate you. All right, Visionary Dreamers, I'll be right back.
Okay, guys, I hope that you really appreciated all of the wonderful people that I had a conversation with at the We Buy Black event. I was just so honored to be able to be in their presence, and just gracious that they allowed me to interview them while they were, making money. So please, guys, definitely go and check out their links, support them, tell a friend to tell a friend, share everything that you find out about them. I just pay attention to the bottom of the description. I will have all of their links so that you can get in contact and purchase whatever it is that they have to offer you guys. So without further ado, this was ADionne, your dream pusher, your lifeguard, saving you from yourself, from the world, from some real bullshit. And you are listening to Chronicles of Livin podcast show, the show for everyday people doing everyday things, living everyday life. It's extraordinary, folk, doing the damn thing best way we can. And I just want to thank the vendors, the entrepreneurs again for talking to my visionary dreamers and tuning in to Chronicles of Livin podcast show. Until next Sunday, peace. Thank you for listening to Chronicles of Livin, where we talk to everyday people about everyday things in the past, present, and future. And if you are pursuing your dreams, I'm proud of you. Because the best part of life is when you decide to live. To keep up with us, please visit chroniclesoflivin.com. Until next time, this is ADionne, your dream pusher. I love you guys.